Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Qatar versus Mexico.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Madibo. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Luis Romo. Promising attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
It's looking promising. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Giving it a go. Brilliant save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a time for cool heads. Did look like a free kick. Didn't clear the wall. What can he do with it now? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Effective looking pass. And just blotting out the danger.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. And it's opening up. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, opting for the short corner. Mexico will get the throw in. Vasquez. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. And very nicely positioned to win it back. There's the shot. Huge block. Clever defending. Ahmed Ala Eldin. For you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Lainez. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Chance for the leveller. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Real chance. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Afif. Madibo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's a neat move. It's there for him. Great defending. Oh, and another block. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
No need to give the ball away like that.
Can they create something from here? Takes it on! Well, able to close down the shot. Dangerous ball. And he's made the run. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. The stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Interesting pass. A chance then for the respective managers. Well, it really was a terrific spectacle in the first half, and let's hope we're treated to something similar now. Madibo, and winning it back. Romo. Now options are plenty. And the flag has gone up, offside. Ahmed. Alaeldin. Nice weight on the pass. With Ledesma, moving the ball really well here. Takes it on, but into the keeper's gloves. Homam Ahmed. Asim Madibo. Ahmed Alaeldin. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Quiñones. Romo. Can they set up a chance? Alvarez now. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Mohamed. Ready to break, perhaps. Trying to connect, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Excellent defending. Akram Afif. Mohamed. Afif. Can he finish? And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now. Alaeldin. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Danger building. That's a good-looking shot. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, that's touched onto the woodwork. Lainez. Edson Alvarez. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Quiñones. a superb challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Well, they could break at pace. A real opening now. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Vasquez. Alvarez now. Quiñones. In possession, Cesar Montes. Oh, could be an opportunity.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A warm welcome to Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Netherlands, and they faced Mexico.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. They've lost it, needlessly really. This is a promising-looking attack, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And it's on now. They shall not pass. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Possession changes hands. Need to get tighter here. Could be a chance. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. A chance to get something going here. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
De Jong. Xavi Simons. Good ball, decent looking attack this. An attack that's come to nothing. That's a good ball. And the attack collapses. Just needs the composure now. Oh, superb reflexes. Played into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Frankie de Jong. Pass played through perfectly. Moving through on goal. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Finding the spaces, looking good. And the attack is over.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And ready for it coming his way. Something different from the corner. Decent looking attack this. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Surely now. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Over it comes. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? On he goes. Terrific. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Delivered into the box.
The stats show just what an enthralling game it's been so far. You've got two teams absolutely going for it. Lots of chances, and it's so difficult at this point to say who's going to go on and win this.
And the challenge puts the ball out. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. De Jong. This to go in front. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. This could get interesting. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Linus. Oh, great work. What's next? And the attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. They're being afforded too much space here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. This could be dangerous. Now it's on for them. It's in! That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. That's it. Pretty promising pass. All out for a throw-in. Lovely setup. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. De Jong. There's a go, and it's not missed by that much.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Memphis Depay. Marlon. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Diego Lainez. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Ball given away. Half an hour left for play. He's in here. And it's hit the bar. And kept out incredibly.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Depay. Onto it, in on goal. It's in, 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. This is looking good. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. A chance now for a quick transition. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Teeing up the chance now. Alvarez. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Memphis Depay. Daniel Marlon. Depay. Depay! And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Pineda. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. It's a good ball in behind. What a chance this could be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Depay. Struggling to keep it here. Good amount of freedom here. Taking a chance. A vital block.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Xavi Simons. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Diego Lainez. That's a good ball. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Marlon. Threads it through. And offside rules the assistant referee. And that's how to play it through. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late. So that will do it. A disappointing result. It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to. A warm welcome to Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Into the box it goes. Taken without any trouble. Rasmus Christensen. Mikkel Damsgaard. Ball lost and gratefully received. Simons. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Chance to score! And it just didn't happen for them.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Good pressure high up the pitch. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Served through on a plate here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
It's played in now. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Mela. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. And that's been ruled as offside. Xavi Simons. No way through, possession lost.
They got everything right there.
That's a wonderful pick out. Opportunity now, and there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Frenkie de Jong. Tijani Reinders. Cody Gakpo. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, that's really well cut out. Simons. Setting up the chance. The goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done. Damsgaard. Scruffy play, ball lost. Simons. And the forward progress continues. Real chance. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Philip Billing. Well read to gain possession. Mikkel Damsgaard. There's the flag. Offside. Great instinct there to cut it out. This to see them lead. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. Here it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
De Jong. Cody Gakpo. Time to get creative from here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Surely now. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Memphis Depay. Now with Gakpo. set up the chance. And what a challenge!
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Mikkel Damsgaard. Flag up here, offside. Reinders. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Edging ever closer to goal here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And there's the whistle to end. Play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Oh, good ball over the top. Reinders. Possession changes hands. Lovely, incisive ball. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Cody Gakpo. Xavi Simons. They've lost it, needlessly really. Oh, that's really nice. Bounced superbly and in. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. Simons. There's a bit of belief in this move. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, now they could spring the trap. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Tijani Reinders. They've given it away here. Xavi Simons. And the attack collapses. And into the last 30 minutes now. Frenkie de Jong. Teeing up the chance now. A heroic stop. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. And they've gone with a short one.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And the press has paid off here. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Simons. He's in here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And the game level once more, and we restart, keenly poised for what's next. Morten Frendrup. All one, well read. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that's how to play it through. That's a good ball. To edge ahead. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Cody Gakpo. Reinders. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. A move of real promise developing. Oh, real opportunity. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well-deserved, you have to say. Christensen. Philip Billing. Frendrup. And it's on now. comes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. In the right position to cut out the pass. We've entered the final 10 minutes. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? A really good interception to take the ball. Making good ground and still going. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And it's opened up. Just too high, but not by a lot.
Yeah, that was a bit unlucky. It was a really good effort, I have to say.
Reyes. Simons. And he's flung in. Oh, penalty given. And a huge chance to finish this off. To finish it off here. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Depay. Has the space to whip it in here. So that will do it. A disappointing result.
Building to a crescendo. All week and very so off and running here, the first half underway. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback positions. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Depay. He has teammates around him and reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Yeah, that's just got them out of trouble there.
Textbook closing down, and now missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, Memphis Depay is well capable of changing the course of any game, and it's reason...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Reinders. Simons. Now opening things up. Fine build-up play. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. Di Marco. Matteo Retegui. How did they let that attack come to an end?
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Sandro Tonali. Matteo Retegui. And showing fine vision. And the ruling is offside here. And over the touchline for what will be an Italy throw. Well, he's given us away. Gakpo. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Opportunity still there. And that'll be offside. Frankie de Jong. Now with Reinders. Good movement. De Jong. Vigorous defending. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Retegui. Genuine chance. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Interesting pass. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper getting right behind it. And we saw the situation developing.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Good-looking move. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Threading it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? What a pass that lacks quality. The five. Barella has it. Zaccagni. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, had to get that right.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off.
A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Gakpo. Now with De Jong. And there it is. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Moise Keane. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Not quite what he planned to do with it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Depay. Simons. Gakpo. And threading it through. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Team. It's looking promising. A superb challenge. Very timely. Great ball over the top. Oh, good finish. And saved by the keeper. Zakanyi. That's a good-looking ball. Intercepted effortlessly. Now the counter-attack looks on. And should have been so much more incisive. Oh, it might be! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. So a half an hour remaining. Memphis Depay! Marvellous anticipation. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Memphis Depay! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Orsolini. Well, a misplaced pass there. Zakanyi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Interesting pass. Will it be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Now the disappointing throw.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Zakanyi. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Corner again. They take it short. Oh, you'll have a go. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Oh, brilliant save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Matteo Retegui. Here's Keane. Trying to open them up. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Simons. And Depay on the ball. And perfectly positioned. 10 minutes to go. And the through ball. Clever defending. Zakanyi. And defensive play to be applauded. Xavi Simons. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Promising looking ball. Did a good job of cutting it out. Memphis. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And denied by the post. What a vital intervention. And he read it well, intercepting it. And there's the final whistle.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming. A warm welcome to Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, hold on, Sue, they might be in here. Well read by the keeper.
Well, he was quickly onto that. Bit risky, but he's got away with it.
Depay. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Milan! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. That's not a bad-looking ball. Opportunity now. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. De Jong. Time to get creative from here. Is this the equaliser? Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And they might be in. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Oh, could be a chance here. And that is where it ends. Frankie de Jong. Promising looking ball. Deco! It's in! A frenetic start and we're all square once again. Incredible! Where it ends. For the lead here. They have to clear this. And the play breaks down. Memphis Depay. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Starting to get interested here. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. Might have got in there. Well cut out. Beautifully weighted ball. Just needs the composure now. A goal that gives them the advantage. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Dumfries. Frankie de Jong. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Played through perfectly, but not the end result that was hoped for. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Depay. Oh, that's been won really smartly. They're being afforded too much space here. Flying forward here. Struggling to keep the ball there. Marlon. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Now, this might be promising. Oh dear, trouble here. Taking this on, and there won't be any rebounds there. Frenkie de Jong. Onto Depay. Lovely setup. Could be all square here. And ready for it coming his way. It's been delivered. Only half the job done there. And that's going to be all for the... And we're off for the second half. This could be threatening. Having a try, and that is a terrific save. They opt to go short with the corner. Promising position, this. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
That's not a bad looking ball. They're in here, and they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. And the chance slips away. Cody Gakpo. It looks the right ball. Lifted nicely. Hits the upright. Pass cut out. What can they do now? The effort shut out. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Danger averted. Nicely done. Nicely played. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And it's a short corner. Getting closer. To take the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage. Plenty of goals here today then. 3-2 now. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Where it ends. Here we go! Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Setting up the chance. It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Cody Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Tijani Reinders. They'll have a go here. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Well, this is looking better with every stride. That's one player beaten. And it's opened up. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Making a change here. Terrific chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
And it's a short one. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Real chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. The Pass played through perfectly. Simons. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Oh, a great chance. And that will be a penalty. Up he steps to settle this. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. An infringement spotted. Free kick. And the shot from a long, long way out has ended up in the crowd. Five minutes left now. A really good interception to take the ball. Marlon. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Big chance. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
It's on for the shot. So that will do it for today.
What do they want from me? What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they want from me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish and football. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Mexico against Qatar.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be...
the chance is on, Stuart. And he's struck the post. This to get Favouring the short one. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he really is a master of the free kick. And anything
Oh,
around...
Stuart, they could be in here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And he read it well. Incisive ball. Oh, how did he keep that out? Keen to take it short here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it away? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Jesus Gallardo. Using space on the opposite flank now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they open them up? Oh, top goalkeeping! And over it comes. Orbelín Pineda. It's a neat move. And firing it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well read to win possession back. Edson Alvarez. Fantastic ball. And offside, unfortunately. Ala Eldin. Cross might be on. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Surely! And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Quiñones. Pineda. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Superb looking pass. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Romo. This looks interesting. Mohamed. What a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them. Edson Alvarez. Diego Lainez. Intelligent defending. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides.
He fancies it. Stopped a certain goal.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Well read to ease the pressure. And the defensive intervention there. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. He's on the run. The first half here comes. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And danger averted. Well read.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Nicely constructed. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And space to attack. Showing a good reading of the game. Quick counter could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Belin Pineda. And the keeper there to deal with it. Firing it. Oh, had to stop that one. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Akram Afif. Really getting stuck in. Akram Afif. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, that's a clever ball. Will it be? Real defensive Brazilians. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the through ball. And the ruling is offside here.
Well, no surprise there. Mexico have been in control over the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? That might help them. And the chance is on. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Ledesma. And nice vision. The switch of play now. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Just the challenge that was required. Must take the lead here. Good high press. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Could we see some late drama here? To go. Untidy on the ball. Edson Alvarez. Distributing it well. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Mohamed. Ala Eldin. And running in behind. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Romo. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's a good-looking pass. And that will be that. Mexico having to digest a defeat here. On the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Mexico versus the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Real chance. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Xavi Simons. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Decent looking pass. Can he get them level? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Reinders. And he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Pineda. Well, he's certainly not alone. Edson Alvarez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he's broken free. Could cross it in here. Oh, it's on! Off the post and back in play. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Let's see about the delivery. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Just the challenge that was required. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Quiñones. And possession ceded by Mexico. Low ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, it might be. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Virgil van Dijk. Malen with it. And space for them here on the flank. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Jesus Gallardo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Simons. Depay. Romo. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Depay. And showing fine vision. And that is offside. Edson Alvarez. Orbelín Pineda. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Donyell Malen. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That is that. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Edson Alvarez. Can they set up a chance? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. De Jong. Xavi Simons. And intercepted it. And passing it through. Depay. Reinders. Xavi Simons. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Quiñones. Orbelín Pineda. Nice looking move this. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, Cody Gakpo was really in the mood in the first half. I wonder what you've made of his performance so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Just to attack from the wide areas. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Quick break could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Depay. Great ball over the top. In behind. Oh, a cheeky try. Oh, how about that for a chip. Savour it. Pure brilliance. Frankie de Jong. And he did well to cut it out. 20 minutes remaining. Jesus Gallardo. In possession, Cesar Montes. Here's Gallardo. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Depay. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might be a chance to break. Oh, nice ball. And there it breaks down. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. Could be in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Read it well. Not going to turn one of these attacks into a goal. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gakpo, chance to do damage. He could pick out a teammate. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Decent position. Oh, needed more precision.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Gakpo. And Depay on the ball. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Edson Alvarez. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Counter-attacking possibilities. Luis Romo. Beautiful pass. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the referee blows for... This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Denmark versus the Netherlands.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, the attack petered out. Philip Billing. Højlund. Well, wasteful from Denmark. Daniel Malen. Effective challenge. Dreyer. And it's opening up. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game! Well, out of play, under pressure. Anderson. And Christensen has it. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Splendid challenge, that! Well, he's certainly not alone. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Trying to open up the defence. Højlund. Mikael Damsgaard. Will it be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Damsgaard. De Jong. Now a decent position. And an opening. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Is it going to be? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Anders Dreyer. Good-looking move. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Just straying offside. Christensen. Dreyer. Mikael Damsgaard. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of support here. To get back within a goal. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
What an important challenge that was.
Reinders. Very quick thinking there. Philip Billing. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And just like that, broken up. Xavi Simons. Lovely ball over the top. Promising possession, this. Chance here. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Morten Frendrup. And with that, the first half. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Free kick is what's been given. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, good vision. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Xavi Simons. And intercepting it. Philip Billing. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Oh, he's gone for goal. And pushed onto the woodwork. Reinders. Easy to intercept.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Lovely weight. Plenty of support here. Position, and there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance. Dumfries, cutting it out. Reinders, the pie, and rattling the post. Well, no way through in the end. Denmark have it back now. Højlund. Showing good defensive judgment.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Damsgaard. That's a good pass. An alert piece of defending. Good example of pressing without the ball. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Effective on the flank. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Pie, and there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Christensen. And easily intercepted. Mele. 15 minutes left for play. Philip Billing. Can he put it away? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Virgil van Dijk. Daniel Malen. And they won't complain about this. An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And teammates around him. And Denmark struggling to keep it. Chance to finish. And foiled only by the crossbar. Can they make something of this now? Mele. Well, good idea. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Real chance! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. And there it is, the final whistle. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. And up front today is Moise Kean. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And beyond the last defender, offside. Raspadori. And look at this! Well, only just wide of the post. Malen. Ready to strike. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Zakanyi. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Moise Keane. Zakanyi. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Possession ceded by Italy. Will it happen for them? And an opening! Oh, he's hit the post!
Well, the keeper was certainly beaten. That was a really good effort.
Davide Fratesi. Zakanyi. Well, not hard to read that pass. Malen. He made good progress there. Real chance. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Depay. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Moise Keane. Can they set up a chance? Well, a good tackle. And that is offside. Barella. Plenty of support here. And defensive play to be applauded. Simons. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
And given away by the Netherlands. Moise Keane. Zakanyi. And he read that brilliantly at the back. De Jong. Trying to tee it up. Very quick thinking there. Zakanyi. Well, attacking possibilities. Chance to shoot. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Beautifully weighted ball. Could be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. And the whistle is sound. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And the ball in behind the defenders. You don't want to give the ball away there. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Depay. Malen. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
On its way! Body in the way. And in the right position to read it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Barella. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Zakanyi. Moise Keane. And a strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Can they do it? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. That's a very fine piece of tackling. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Too easy, far too easy. Behind, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Federico Di Marco. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And over comes the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. This could be troublesome. In position. Federico Di Marco. Zakanyi. Oh, that's a clever ball. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Gakpo. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Moise Keane. He'll try his luck here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And the referee has given them a corner. They take it short. Thoughtful play. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. Raspadori. Davide Fratesi. And a fine tackle. And the through ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good idea. Could it be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. No, he keeps going. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Room to roam. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Giacomo Raspadori. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Got in the way of it. Counter-attacking possibilities. And a long way out. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Not quite what he planned to do with it. And able to close down the shots. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Difficult from there. And the final whistle is set. The tactical observations, and we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Qatar versus the Netherlands.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
What?
Oh, chance! Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
And lost the ball. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Just cutting off the supply. Frankie de Jong. And Depay on the ball. And the clearance there means a corner. Elects to go short. Really favours this position. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, they need to get tighter here. Surely! And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Reinders. De Jong. Xavi Simons. Well, they have the ball again. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And teammates around him. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Nicely weighted pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Good distribution. And there to intervene. That's it. Must take the lead here. Eldin. Could be threatening. Real chance. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Dumfries. On to de Jong. Reinders. Threads it nicely. Offside the decision. Ahmed Eldin. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, what a save! They take it short. Well, the threat could be there. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. And dealt with it nicely. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Might lead to a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Daniel Malen. Trying his luck. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Oh, big moment! And did just enough defensively. Free kick is what's been given. Frankie de Jong. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
Memphis Depay! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, it's on! Thwarted by the post. The attack ended disappointingly.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can he find the right pass? The delivery. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Ahmed Eldin. Dangerous ball, and the chance is on. Gakpo. Simons. A creative look about this. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, Memphis Depay in the first half, absolutely out of this world. So enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Madibo. And the ruling is offside here. Daniel Malen. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Asim Madibo. Homam Ahmed. And credit due, a good intervention. Intelligent ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. And he's given us away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Madibo. Can they do it? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Frankie de Jong. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Reinders. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could be a chance to break. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Oh, you'll have a go! And firing it off the post.
Well, with the keeper beaten, he thinks that's in. It's almost perfectly placed. Very unfortunate not to score.
Oh, good idea. Malen. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And still looking for space. No way through. Timely intervention, but a corner given.
You can see just how much it means to the back line. Determined defending, working hard for each other.
Kluivert. Will it go in? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post.
Well, they created a really good chance to equalise there, and there's not long left now, but they've got to keep pushing to that final whistle and just hope that they get another chance.
Xavi Simons. Here's Kluivert. Can they square this match? Cutting in. Gives it a go. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Mohamed. A goal here could settle it. Genuine chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, he looks threatening. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Seemingly no one can stop him. Could be troublesome. And the pie on the ball.